Hey guys, it's Brandon. I'm just taking out my hair and I was just thinking, just wanted to hop on real quick and talk about something that's been on my mind. Um, growing up, we're taught a lot of things. We're taught how to read, we're taught how to write. I think mainly we're taught how to memorize definitions and facts, but one thing we're not really taught is how to learn about ourselves, how to think. And I mean, like, really critically think and think introspectively. Like, I'm talking about, like, in school, it's often about it's performance based. Studying for a test, pass the test, forget the test the next day. But I feel like the lessons on how to question our thoughts, uh, where's the class for that? How to reflect on who we are, what we value, or why we do the things we do. We are told what to think, but we're not told how to think. But yeah, like, real talk, I think the ability to question your own thoughts, to sit with your own discomfort, and just observe your own thoughts without judgment. I think that is one of the most powerful things. And I think that's how self-growth starts. So I think developing your own mindset and not just adopting someone else is probably one of the most important things someone can do in their life. So yeah, I think that we should all, start trying to learn about ourselves, study our own self, study our patterns. Ask ourselves why. Instead of looking externally for what is going wrong, look internally. And I'm gonna give everyone a challenge. I'm gonna give myself a challenge too. But let's start, like, I mean, I don't know if you are. I've already started, but let's start looking further into learning about ourselves. Not just what you know, but how you know. Ask yourselves, why do I believe this? Question your own beliefs. Question who taught you this. Question, is this even true? But yeah. So here's the challenge I want to put out to not just you, but myself as well. Let's start actively learning about ourselves, not just what you know, but how you know it. Who told you this? Why do I believe this? Is it even true? Stuff like that. Just start questioning everything. Question all your thoughts. Sit with yourself. Sit in your own discomfort. I'm telling you, this is truly how you learn, but because once you start thinking critically, once you start just not just simply memorizing stuff, but thinking critically, you stop becoming a follower and you start becoming the leader of your own life. Things are no more, there's no more, why are these patterns happening? You're realizing why these patterns happen, and you're trying to figure out how to break them. But yeah, I just I just want to leave you that to reflect on. But yeah, let me know in the comment sections, have you ever caught yourself just repeating the same patterns, repeating stuff you learned without questioning it first? What helped you start thinking for yourself as well? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. But all right, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned.